been in the real estate business for over 30 years, I hate to admit. And I started as a top producing agent. My first year I made the $1 Million Club, which was, at that time, was like 30 to 35 houses to be in the $1 Million Club. And started my own company within a couple years. And I grew that company from 5 people, including the secretary, up to 150 people, and the #1 company in our marketplace. The real estate industry has changed dramatically since I opened the company in 1977. I think the 2 major things, one is the difference in the commission structure, where agents were primarily at 50, maybe 60%, so that actually the broker could make a living and the agents could make a living. But whenever, with the RE/MAX coming in and the opening of the 100% concepts and all that, it just kind of got it actually, what in my mind, put the agent and the broker almost in an adversarial position. And it's been, I think it's been very detrimental going forward from that. And the other big change, of course, is technology and the internet and all the MLSs and the consumer having already pretty much everything at their fingertips. So it changes everything that we do in our business these days. Broker owners have, I could take all day, the list of challenges that we deal with on a daily basis. Obviously right now with the market the way it is, just paying the bills is a big challenge. But bottom line, every challenge can be fixed with enough agents and enough production. So the more, if you get the people in to bring in the income, then over time it will take care of itself. But I think that's recruiting and retention. That's the biggest challenge of any broker. The factors that influence my decision to become a Nextage franchisee are many, and I think probably the key is that to create a happy, profitable company, you have to create an environment where all the agents want to be. And I look at the Nextage compensation model as actually helping a broker to create that environment where all the agents are going to want to be. That's #1. #2, I feel like I am doing this for my agents. I know that sounds a little corny, but I look at it like this is a great challenge ahead of me, because I've been in the Century 21 system for over 25 years, and I have sold it very hard and preached it every day. And for me to be able to transition my agents from Century 21 to Nextage is going to be a challenge. It's going to test how good a leader I am. I have no doubt that I can do it, or I wouldn't be sitting here, but I do think that it isn't going to be an easy thing, but I believe that it's best for my people. I look at Century 21 as the real estate company of the 20th century. I look at Nextage as the real estate company of the 21st century, and I believe that my agents deserve to be working within the real estate franchise, the best real estate franchise for the present and not for the past. I also I go into this knowing and recognizing that Nextage is not a household word. It's not 90% recognition factor the way